Hi everybody, this is going to be a test of a Pyrotronics System 3 fire alarm panel. I've had this panel for a while now actually, but I just never really got around to making a video of it because I had some problems getting it set up when I first got it. But I figured I'd do a quick demo video since there doesn't seem to be any other System 3 videos on YouTube. So this panel is about 30 years old. It was removed from a psychiatric clinic, and it's just a pretty small conventional panel with just 4 modules, 3 zones, 1 NAC. But the good thing is it's expandable up to 16 modules, so I can continue to add functionality as time goes on. But I'll show you the modules that are installed in here currently. There's a battery charger module that flashes when the system is on DC power. 2 zones. This right here is a remote switch module. Basically, you can connect several different remote switches to the panel to do different functions, but this module right here acts as those switches, so you don't have to install a switch next to the panel. This can actually connect to those inputs. So the top one is for dial or disconnect, and the bottom one is for alarm silence, and those switches are accessible when you open up the front door. And then this module right here is connected to the actual CP30 main board. The top space is a zone, and the bottom space is the audible circuit, which has a trouble right now. I think I forgot to put an end-of-line resistor on the horn strobe. And then here's the actual board right here with the power alarm trouble lights. Funny thing is that the power light is actually burnt out. What it looks like is, since this panel is so old, I think these lights are actually incandescent bulbs. So after this many years of use, it's no surprise why it's probably burned out, because the power light's been on the whole time. And what's weird is when you start the panel up with no troubles, it just looks like it's off. There are no lights on. So I'm going to have to see about replacing that if that's even possible. But I'll open the panel up actually, you know what, I'm going to wait and set the alarm off, and then I'll open it up to silence it. So I've just got a BG12 and a u-mmt horn strobe. The horn strobe set to code 3. And let's just pull it. And as you can see, I just silenced the alarm. Without this little switch module, the only buttons are just trouble, silence, and reset. So ordinarily there's no way to just silence the horn strobes but not reset the panel, but that switch allows you to do so. And as you could probably hear, this panel outputs FWR power, so the horn strobe sounded a little funny. Wasn't as clear as they usually are. And there's also no batteries in this system. That's what's adding to the trouble. So let's just reset the pull station. And let's reset the panel. This panel has probably the loudest internal buzzer I've ever heard. It's actually an electromechanical horn. It sounds like a Simplex 4040 or something. So here we go. And let's silence that trouble and turn off the alarm silence switch. And close the front door. And I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this panel yet. I've been considering sort of refurbishing that old fire alarm board I used to use a long time ago, because it's pretty cool. It's basically like a small scale model of an actual wall. And the good thing is I have the flush mount trim plates right here that attach to the side, so I can actually flush mount it on that board and make it look real nice. So I'm considering doing that. So the next video I'll probably do a system test of this system, but look forward to a new series of mini system tests once I decide what I'm going to do with this system. So thank you for watching.